Hey everyone, and here I have a Remington 700 in a 270 Winchester Magnum, and it's a bit of a windy day, but we did a slight test on a few different 130 grain projectiles. So here we have the Winchester silver ballistic tips in 130 grains, and we also have Winchester power points in 130 grains. We have Remington AccuTips ballistic at 130 grains. We have the Remington core lock soft points, and also we have some Nosler hand loads, which normally are run all the time. So it's a bit windy and the test wasn't perfect, but it's not too bad.
Oh, that one will be a little bit low. Yep. Yep. Slut.
So it was a really windy day and it wasn't ideal. Had a couple of flyers, but overall we had a good look. And as per a lot of other a lot of other calibers, the Remington PSPs, express or normal rifle, core locked, are very accurate and also very cost effective at my local dealer personally. And they always perform well, but also that expansion's great for a hunting round. As usual, the Winchester rounds are a bit more expensive and not as well performing, which is common in most of the rifles that I've used over the years. And the AccuTip Remington and the silver ballistic tip Winchesters, just for some reason, they are very expensive, but they never seem to group well out of any rifle I've used, and I've used quite a few different rifles, so that's always an odd thing. The Nosler handloads, yeah, they're really accurate. The wind picked up at the end of the test, and unfortunately they flew off a little bit, so they didn't work out too good. But overall, not too bad. They're generally very cost effective. Obviously, the cost that I've got in there is a bit higher, and they're an expensive projectile. Got some good groups out of the Highlands over the period, which we didn't film, and also Sierra 130 grain soft point hand loads were also fairly well grouping out of this rifle, but we didn't actually get to film any of them. But I've also picked up a shitload of 150 grain Winchester soft points from my local dealer, very cheap, $30 for 100, which is not too bad. So really keen to see how they perform, because those reloads will be like 60 cents. So yeah, overall, those Remington core locks, again, I know it seems like a bit of a Remington ad, but for some reason always the standard hunting ammunition from Remington, some of the best stuff out of the rifles I've had, that I've used for these. So, and it's just, yeah, and these are all different brands of rifles over the period. So, nah, good rounds. Good group, cheap, can't complain. So next, probably got 300 Win Mag and 3 out the Pua coming up. Cheers, thank you very much.